that point?
It was just deciding whether I had enough time to draw some contact, and just threw me off a little bit.
Bryant said that it looked a little tired tonight. I don't know. Did you feel like that? Did you feel like you were coming up short on your J?
Yeah, I didn't have my legs. It was pretty frustrating, but got to figure it out.
It's been something you've been trying to balance and figure out this season, Kobe. How much you can practice. Bryant said on Wednesday you want to get your guys going. How do you approach that as you think about today and then moving forward in the season?
I don't know. I mean, it's just kind of hit or miss. Some games are here, some games are not. And it's just gotta keep trying different things and see if I can find something that's consistent.
Is this foreign to you, just having to think this much about your body in this way?
Of course.
What level of frustration does that give you?
No, I mean, it's frustrating, but there's nothing I can do about it. I gotta figure it out.
What happened the rest of the game? It seemed like you had your teammates playing well. They were doubling you early. You got guys going. It's been something you've done this season. How did you guys manage to make it this close?
Well, we played well. I mean, the last couple of days, really been working on our structure, working on our system a lot, and spacing and ball movement. I think in that aspect, we did very well.
What was your take on the Nick Young injection?
I didn't see it. I just kind of saw like the last hit, but I didn't see what led up to it.
How good was the defense that he played on the last shot?
I mean, no different than the defense I've seen before. I mean, I got him off his feet. I just didn't know if I had enough time to draw contact or raise up and shoot the ball, but I got a clean look.
Kirby Bryant's first second maybe against Wednesday may have been a little too much. What's your perspective?
Maybe. I mean, it's a balancing act, right? Just trying to figure out, when to do it, when not to do it. But I'm just trying to figure out proper rest and, all that other stuff. Just trying to get a good system where I start getting some consistency in his legs.
Do you know when you get to the arena, like how they're feeling that, or does it sometimes change during the game? Like you'll find a different wind?
Yeah, it's kind of play to play, actually.
Are you getting a sense that kind of how you go throughout this season is going to be trying to figure it out?
Perhaps. I mean, hopefully I can figure something new out tomorrow. You know what I mean? It's just trial and error.
Change of topics. Good to have before the game, you had your family out on the court and kind of celebrating them. What is that like to see your daughters now who maybe have a different perspective on your career than they did when you were winning championships in your early career at this point?
No, I mean, it's great. It's always great. It's I mean, you see him at home and see him every day, and it's kind of seeing him here. You realize how much they've grown. You know what I mean? And I thought he was almost Vanessa's height. It's a little scary.
Isn't your younger daughter the more of the athlete?
Oh, we compete all the time. I mean, they're both athletic. I mean, she's just really, really competitive.
To what level do they kind of understand, Kobe Bryant, the basketball player, passing Jordan it's more just daddy, I'm sure, but do they start to get the perspective when they come out to half court in that kind of context?
No, they get it. They understand it. They're much more concerned with beating me and, a game of dice.
Kobe, since the lineup switches, what kind of advantage have you noticed the bench having?
Well, they bring a lot of energy, which is what the second unit is supposed to do. It's supposed to come in and bring a lot of aggressiveness, bring a lot of energy, and kind of change the momentum of the game.
What's kind of the process, I think, that Jeremy kind of adapted to that?
Well, I mean, it's been it's taken him some time a little bit to get used to it, but the last couple of games seem like he's kind of starting to find his rhythm a little bit, and tonight he played very well.
Kobe, what's your take on Rondo's move to Dallas, how that affects them and the landscape of the West now?
Well, I mean, obviously it makes them a much, much better team. He's on top of a great distributor, orchestrator. He's a phenomenal defensive player as well. It just makes him even more lethal.
You're not the last guy left from the No, how's that? I mean, he was the only one on the other side. Now you're the last one. How's that? Does it seem like that long ago that you guys were battling?
No, it doesn't. I mean, it's pretty crazy, But then again, I'm used to being the last one on a lot of stuff. And I think I'm the last one from the '96 draft too, which is crazy.
Kobe, with how competitive the Western Conference is, do you think that's enough for them to make a run at it?
Yeah, I mean, probably. mean, I would say something nice, but I'll refrain from saying something nice because of Mark Cuban. So I'll bite my tongue.
It's obviously a long season, but just a quarter in, have you gotten a sense of which team you think would be the favorite?
Dude, don't know, don't care.
What up, guys?
What kind of different look did they present tonight after
Well, I mean, missing Durant, you're missing a lot of stuff. Another creator, another scorer, post player, length defensively. Just added such a, huge dimension to the team, to say the least.